Good afternoon, everyone. We have not seen a disruptor like this pandemic, and neither we anticipated this. This has changed how organizations work, how they conduct businesses, how college or schools classes are conducted. In general, it has changed our lives, and this is across the globe. There is an increased dependence on digital. This pandemic has been a wake up call for businesses to accelerate the digital transformation in order to drive greater resiliency and innovation. This does not mean that digital transformation was not happening, it was. But now this is fast track the adoption. But how has this transformation been happening? Is it at the cost of security? Is it by compromising the performance and reliability? Has there been a trade off between security and performance to achieve one against the other? Or have organizations been weighing in what to choose? Let us delve deeper. But before that, to introduce myself, I am Samuel Satyajit, head of India and SAARC region at Cloudflare. I've been in the networking and IT security industry for 24 years, and I've held leadership positions at various organizations. For example, I was a country manager for Urban Networks before joining Cloudflare. At the start of my career, right after my graduation in engineering, I joined Indian Air Force as a short service commissioned officer and was part of the defense in depth multi-layered air defense systems as part of the surface to air guided weapon systems. In the context of digital transformation, this is what I will cover today. Firstly, let us look at this tough situation and what is accelerating this enterprise network transformation. Thereafter, we will look at why the organizations are prioritizing one against the other, or what inhibits organizations to have best of both the worlds. For years, companies have sacrificed end user experience in the name of security, which impeded in productivity and have bred to frustrations. And lastly, we will look at how organizations can be safe and secure and at the same time be fast and reliable. The world around us is changing more rapidly than we can anticipate. Businesses are transforming themselves and leveraging digital services. Digital transformation is helping organizations create competitive differentiators, which gives them an advantage over the competition. The old model of the corporate network has been made obsolete by the mobile, SaaS, and the public cloud. The events of 2020 have only accelerated the need for a new model. Network as a service with zero trust networking is the future, and we are proud to be enabling that future. When we look deeper into digital transformation, there are three key components in the IT stack: the storage or compute, applications, and the network layer. The technology industry has been undergoing a transition from on premise hardware and software that customers used to buy as capex, as a one time purchase, and maintain those themselves, with obsolescence creeping in and upgrading over time, to services in the cloud that they could rent and be up to speed on the latest and the greatest. Application vendors led this transition and provided the cloud based multi tenanted solutions that completely disrupted the legacy on premise software. Then it was followed by compute and storage with public cloud vendors, again disrupting the server and storage vendors. Or they reinvented themselves as a cloud based compute and storage. Previously, enterprise would often stitch together a diverse set of on premise hardware boxes, which is multiple boxes from different vendors, different solutions, and trying to stitch these to solve their network challenges and to use these applications in their networks. As applications and users, in today's, more so in today's scenario, employees are no longer in the premises, have moved to the cloud. Users have moved to the cloud, applications have moved to the cloud. And this, the network latency has increased, the complexity and the support infrastructure needed, and more importantly, the cost, the overhead these organizations have led to organization choose multiple point cloud solutions in order to meet the hybrid or the cloud requirement, which is not solving the problem. Customers are therefore actually looking to consolidate behind a single platform. Successful digital transformation will need the transformation of the network layer to a cloud based model that is offered as a service with ease of use and provide comprehensive networking as well as security as well as performance. Traditional IT enterprise network has been a hub and spoke architecture, or what is also termed in the industry as castle and moat concept. This traditional data center as the hub and remote offices accessing the hub is broken today. The perimeter is either porous or in most of the cases does not even exist. So this old architecture is, first of all, is very expensive to deploy and maintain, considering the obsolescence we have seen throughout and as the threat vectors keep evolving. It's extremely difficult to ensure security across. And lastly, it is time consuming and is very difficult to scale. Organization saw this, were pushed during this COVID, where the need was flexibility. The impact was there. The organizations who have been resilient are the organizations who were not restricted for this. So this vulnerability of this castle and moat security system is actually further aggravated by the fact that companies no longer have their data in one place. It's no longer the data center centric. The data is across. It's on the internet, it's on the public cloud, on the private cloud. So, what it means is zero trust security. Zero trust security means that no one is trusted by default, whether they're inside or outside the network. And verification is required from everyone trying to gain access to the resources on the network. Digital business transformation has, in fact, reversed the network and security architecture. It has shifted the focus from the data center to the user. The focus is now on the identity of the user or the device, but not the data center. What enterprises need is a unified cloud platform with a single control pane which can provide network connectivity, ensure security with enhanced user experience. Cloudflare has built a unique platform to deliver both security and performance on a ubiquitous cloud network, which means that it is closer to the origin of service. At the same time, it is closer to the users or the eyeball accessing the network. This makes Cloudflare the most efficient and effective platform to deliver what Gartner terms as Secure Access Service Edge, or in short called SASE. Cloudflare One improves network performance and security while reducing the cost and complexity. As a universal proxy, Cloudflare One sits between your users and the resources they access, securing and filtering traffic in both directions. Whether that is filtering bots, whether it is filtering DDoS attacks attempting to harm your web applications, or a volumetric attack bringing down your entire network, flooding your entire network, or it's an outbound traffic from a user or a mobile device or a mobile user accessing an application, be it in your data center or as a SaaS applications from a public Wi-Fi network. All users on all the devices from any location to any user to any service, origin to the eyeballs, are served by Cloudflare Edge, where we accelerate the traffic, but at the same time, secure the traffic, filter the traffic, and deliver it efficiently to its destination. And the reverse is also true, right? The not just from user to the origin servers or the applications providing these resources, the resources, the return traffic back to the users onto the networks. We also filter these to remove any malicious threats and protects the networks as well as the end users from attacks. Most importantly, all of this added security never compromises on performance. As we optimize the flows of data, leveraging our global network scale and intelligence, we deliver security with enhanced performance. Cloudflare is a global cloud platform, and we're guided very religiously by our mission. which is to help build a better internet. A better internet is a very huge word, and it is not an exaggeration to say that we are very critical to our customers' business. We focus our efforts on three key pillars. We want to make the internet safer, we want to make it faster, and we want to make it more efficient and reliable. So, naturally, all our solutions are focused around achieving these three components. This is our 10th anniversary, and in just a decade, we have built a network and customer base of scale and magnitude which clearly sets us apart from anyone in the market. We have a global network of more than 200 cities in the world, and we have over 25 million internet properties and more than 3 million customers, both paid and free put together on Cloudflare network. And what's significant is 99% of the population with internet access is located within 100 milliseconds of our network. 100 milliseconds is extremely fast, is one third of a blink of an eye. Our network capacity is 42 terabits and it's growing. 42 terabits per second. And we have been blocking, not just seeing, blocking an average of more than 72 billion cyber threats every single day. Effectively, we built a better cloud network, which is secure, which is faster, and also reliable. So, why is Cloudflare different? Firstly, the scale of the network. Cloudflare network has the breadth and the scale to serve every global organization. Organizations benefit from our unique architecture that has all the products and services, all the software running on every server, in every data center across the globe, whether it was Americas, whether it's Europe, whether it's in Asia Pacific, whether it's in India. It's a unified network. What software and code runs on in New York or in New Jersey or in California or in London or in Singapore runs the same thing in Mumbai. It's a unified single platform. Our network offers scale, the performance and the scale which helps organizations deliver highly superior application experience. At the same time, keeping the environment secure. I keep coming back to emphasizing that in order to ensure security, you need not compromise on the performance. How we are able to do this? As I said, that is a unified control plane with so many numerous applications deployed on the cloud. Organizations don't want to manage login to multiple applications. They want one unified control plane across multiple cloud or hybrid deployments. They don't want to log into multiple networks. It's a big challenge for them. Cloudflare provides that flexibility, that user friendliness of having a unified control plane for the entire network layer. And we have made this the UI, our user interface with the API's integration It's very easy to use. The ease of use in implementation and configuration and running your network is a key advantage and a key value proposition which we bring to the table. It is a modern platform with a highly scalable network architecture which also provides flexibility, scalability, and most importantly, highly efficient, which means that it's very cost effective. We saw the amount of threats we saw and stopped and blocked. We provide a comprehensive protection to our customers and customers' applications and networks and data against the most sophisticated attack vectors. We block billions of attacks every day across our network. Most of the people are receiving these attacks don't even realize it. They don't even realize this happening and the attacks are happening and it's been thwarted. We just took care of them. In summary, Cloudflare network as a service, you don't need to choose security over performance or the converse also. It is a unified platform to provide security, performance, and reliability, and at the same time, provide you flexibility, scalability, and also efficiency. It is a network as a service providing you all these things in a single control plane and a single UI. So I would like to stop here. First of all, I would like to thank all the audience for listening in patience, and also thank you for the organizers for this very informative and educative forum, which I've seen across many experts sharing this on this platform.